After hearing of the death of John the Baptist, Jesus withdrew to a quiet place. He sought solitude, a moment to grieve, a moment to be alone. But the crowds found him. They came from towns and villages, walking for miles, bringing the sick, the weak, and the desperate. And when Jesus saw them, he did not turn them away. He had compassion on them. He welcomed them. He healed their sick. He taught them about the kingdom of God. And the day went on, longer than anyone expected. As the sun began to set, a new problem emerged. Thousands of people were gathered in a remote place, far from any village, with no food to eat. The disciples came to Jesus and said,
"Master, this is a deserted place, and it is already late. Send the crowds away so they can buy food for themselves."
It was a practical solution, logical, reasonable. But Jesus answered them with something unexpected.
"You give them something to eat."
The disciples were stunned. They looked at each other, confused. "How?" they asked. "We only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish." Among thousands, it was nothing. A small meal, barely enough for a few people. And yet, it was all they had. Jesus told the people to sit down on the grass, row by row, group by group, order forming in the middle of uncertainty. Then he took the loaves and the fish. He looked up to heaven. He gave thanks, and he broke the bread. He handed it to his disciples, and they began to distribute it to the crowd, to one person, then another, and somehow it did not run out. The more they gave, the more there was. What began as almost nothing became more than enough. Everyone ate, not just a taste, not just a portion, but until they were satisfied. Thousands were fed, hunger disappeared, and still there was more. When it was over, Jesus told his disciples to gather what remained. They went through the crowd collecting the leftovers and filled 12 baskets. 12 baskets from 5 loaves and 2 fish. More than what they started with. The people saw what had happened. They had witnessed something undeniable. "This is truly the prophet who is to come into the world," they said. Excitement spread through the crowd. Whispers turned into plans. They wanted to take Jesus and make him king. But Jesus knew their intentions. He did not come to be crowned by human expectation or political desire. So he withdrew again, alone, to the mountain. What began as scarcity ended in abundance. 5 loaves, 2 fish. In human hands, it was never enough. But in the hands of Jesus, it became more than enough. And the question remains, what are you holding that feels too small to matter?